You know what? I could make a joke about the now infamous quote, "What a lovely day!" But no, I will not conform to society's trends, and I will be original, even if it matters. Except here's a small warning about what would happen after you watch this movie.
Come on. Holy. Oh, I'm sleeping on the floor tonight.
Mad Max Fury Road is directed by George Miller, and he helmed the first 3 projects, and now he's returning 3 years later to make a new one. Right off the bat, I love the detail that the same person who helmed the project 30 years ago is coming back and retelling the story with the new and modern instruments. I thought that was really awesome. I don't have to explain the plot of the movie. Everybody knows. Max is going from point A to point B, but with a few twists here and there and whatnot, but here's the positives. Tom Hardy was pretty good as Max, and he gave this really sense of mystery and craziness to him, but let's cut the foreplay. Dude, this is Furiosa's movie. Essentially, the entire plot does concentrate on Charlize Theron's character, and I surprisingly had no problem with it, as she was a very enthralling figure and often overshadowed Max at times. Had this been a lazily written character, I don't think it would have worked. I'm glad the movie doesn't really concentrate too much on the plot, because the plot doesn't make this movie, the action does, and I'm glad it doesn't really dick around to the story and set up things that, to a point where they serve no purpose to the story. But yeah, let's talk about the action in this movie. The action in this movie, I never thought to myself, hey, they should pretty much stop there. It's getting a little over the top. That my stupid hipsterish mind never got in the way of that, because it's simply not Transformers. You all know what I'm talking about. Big, loud explosions that get repetitive and boring about after 2 minutes. But here, no, there's a hell of a lot of variety in the shot composition and the action sequences and the intensity that it made my hands very sweaty throughout the entire movie. And another detail that I really love is that a lot of it's practical effects, because, you know, of I do have some minor issues with the movie, like the frame rate at the beginning of the movie. Before the title sequence comes up, when Max is kind of hallucinating, I don't know what was up with the frame rate. It was just seemed really choppy, and it just didn't really flow with the movie. And then after the title sequence comes up, there's this shot with Immortan Joey releases the water to the people, and that shot the water doesn't really blend in with the environment, and it felt very fake, but the action, for the most part, more than makes up for it. And it was like the movie was edited by 2 different people before the title sequence came up and then after the title sequence came up. But like I said, the action makes up for it and then some. After the movie, I left the theater with a bright smile on my face, and every time I would see a car engine run, I would just get very excited. And I'm giving Mad Max Fury Road a Subway meatball sandwich. Jesus Christ, guys, I feel like the last one is going to review this movie, but I'm back with a vengeance, and I'm having a Q&A, so click that video right there and ask any questions you want. I have no limits at all. So yeah, what do you think about Mad Max Fury Road? Even though a lot of people have already seen it, so I will see you in the next video. Make sure to comment down below. So I will see you in the next video. Hopefully it won't be too long. And yeah, bye.